everybody, welcome back to the TGWPIS FC, and I'm James at the game will play itself. That's a different opening than the last time. Well, that's because it's only been 2 days since we played our FA Cup first round replay against Fleetwood, which we won 3-0, and now we're playing South Shields in the second round. And yeah, not much has happened. We've had to rest a lot of players. And this is what we're looking at for a team. The starters are knackered, so we're just not going to play them. South Shields is in the league below us, so I think our quote-unquote second team should be able to handle them. And so, since it's only been 2 days, everybody's on 90s, and fitness is a problem. We're going to have a strong bench, but we're going to be playing with a little bit of a weakened side. Mackenzie still keeps his place in goal, though. Shea comes in at right back. Henry and Eggington comes in as our center back pairing. Both have been pretty solid. Both are kind of our future center backs. Eggington we've seen a couple of times. Henry as well. They're both physically great. Technicals we're still working on, but heck, it's there. Chapman comes in on the left-hand side. Always reliable wingback. Knight and Randolph Knight and Malsimi come in at central midfield. Wheeler takes up position on the left-hand side. Hudson comes in on the right-hand side. Call up from our youth academy, Ruchari Watson, who we bought a few years ago and has been developing nicely, comes in as that attacking midfielder. And this may be somebody who we kind of do our normal thing. We bring in the midfielder, we sell on the guy who's been playing really well, and Sean Hughes, if anybody's interested in him. And we just keep kind of that train rolling. He is a bit taller. And then David Lynch, our FA Cup hero from a few episodes ago, he's going to lead the line today as the advance forward. Our bench is going to be McMara, Lawrence, Hancock, Bartlett, Keating, and Tomlinson. Simon got suspended for this match, which is good, so we're just not going to play him and get him some rest. And Frank Newport is still recovering from that injury. He's in rehabilitation now. Hopefully we'll see him soon, but I don't know. So this is what we're going to go with. I'm probably going to complain about some people lacking match fitness. I don't care. I just hope we're able to beat them in this home match. Not too many, not a big tie, but big enough where let's see here. No, Derisu doesn't look very good. He's more of a target man than anything else. They're probably playing wide play. Marshall Lynch. Favorites go out there and show them why, and we'll just let them know we have faith in them. Always works out. Oh, they're always happy to know that I have faith in them. We'll just kick it right off. Home attacking football against a somewhat weaker side with a fully rotated squad in our own right. It's always good, nice to see the first highlight go our way. Shea comes down that right-hand side, finds Malsemi in the center. He's got Knight, little back to 1-2 play. Chapman's there. Heavy first touch gets away from him, but Henry is able to collect. And we send it all the way back to Mackenzie as we're going to look to build. They're playing pretty deep, not really looking to press and letting us play out from the back. As Knight's there, Wheeler finds it, cuts in on the inside here, keeps going. Malsemi's there. He's got Shea on the outside. Great play for him as he shoots. He's seen him bang one in there from time to time. Not so much this time. Free kick won by us. Eddington now on it. Back to Knight. Back to Eddington. Finds Henry. Chapman out wide. Heavy first touch, but he controls it. Hudson's there. Heads it down. Finds Malsemi, who fires it. And a thunderbolt from 25 yards out. His fourth of the season. I don't know if he scored any goals from the inside the box. And 4 goals. They just leave him out there. Lynch gets a hand on it, but isn't able to do much besides that. And 4 goals as a kind of a rotational midfielder has been really nice to have in the squad this year. As Knight's on it, here's a free kick in. David Lynch finds it, hits the crossbar with it. Marshall's able to marshal it out for a throw in. I couldn't help myself. Free kick or corner kick now to us. Eddington finds it, his second of the season, and we are now 2-0 up against South Shields. And looking, this is going. Apparently, we just have to play our FA Cup games at home. If we're at home, we seem to be a much better side than we are away. Look, they're whipping low crosses as defensively they come at it. Mackenzie's able to collect easily. Now, can he start the counter? He's got the right-hand side. You got the right-hand side, Mackenzie. Okay, there you are. Found him. Mackenzie on to Shea. Gets it to Hudson. He's got Shea on the overlap. Cuts it in himself. Finds Watson, who kicks it in. And then Randolph with another 25-yarder. So our midfield has been absolutely deadly from long range days. Hudson finds Rilson, who fires it, hits the guy in the head, and then on the volley, Knight puts his foot through the ball and just scores an absolute wonder goal. And 3-0 up. We're looking great. I don't know if we make any changes even at halftime. I think we just let these guys play because we've got a league match in a couple of days, and I don't think they're playing too good. Why make any changes? As Shea comes in here, our wingbacks are even getting involved in everything as well now. As Knight's kick finds Malsemi at the edge of the area. Can he turn and beat his man? He can't. Bunch of bumbles around here. Wilson's now on it. Gets tackled. Ball's cleared. Eddington on it. And highlight over. Throw in. Knight. Can he get the cross in? Finds Chapman, who can. David Lynch gets fouled. And he will take a penalty. And we know he can take a penalty. We've seen him do it in under tougher circumstances. See, finds the top right corner. Keeper can do nothing but stare at it. And that's David's third goal of the season. Great penalty. Top right-hand corner. No chance for the keeper. And we are 4-0 up and cruising at halftime. This is like we normally are. This is what we expect to see. This might also be because we have the first teams maybe a little jaded with the amount of time that they've been playing. So I guess it's good to play the reserves in this kind of a match. Let the first team get some rest. Let these guys get some match experience. And they've looked very good. As Alex gets tackled, but Wheeler collects it. Finds it. Man, we have been really challenging the keeper today with these long aerial shots. He's had to make some good saves. Knight's cross in. Finds Eggington on the edge of the area. And his pass is poor. But Shea is able to head it down. But Meredith gets it. Hudson comes back on defensive duties. Great tackle by him. Shea gets it to Mackenzie, and we can clear it out. I'm surprised they didn't press the keeper there. They decided to pull it back, but whatever. Meredith finds it. Wheeler's there. He's got Lynch. Now Lynch is fast and can run. And just watch him as he beats his man here. Cuts on the inside. Can he beat the other guy? Nope. Marshall tackles him. And they are able to scramble it away. But Knight gets it in their attacking half. They're attacking half. What are we talking about? Highlight's just going too quick. Ben Hudson finally gets it in the cross from Chapman. And they're just losing out in the midfield battle. See, Malsemi finds Chapman out wide. Crosses it in. Hudson's there. Got to imagine the defender should have raised higher. But he scores. And now we are cruising. Knight has really been the guy in the midfield today. As absolutely passionately say, I'm happy with things are going, keep it up. And it is. They all look extremely delighted. I mean, when you're 5-0 up at halftime, we'll just go to a balanced approach. We don't need to we don't need to be as aggressive. Just balance. Chapman finds Wilson or Watson here. Hudson's on it, cruising down that right-hand side. Bartlett took down Lynch here, and he's sent off. And now it's a direct free kick. Maybe Knight can get the second goal. Nope. Just goes right into the arms there. David Lynch scores a goal. And just an absolute howler from the keeper. Oh, this is wonderful. Knight comes in. Bang. Lynch gets it. He holds the ball. David Lynch is there just standing in the way. Free kick goes. And our Lynch to Lynch, gets his second goal as yeah, this game is pretty much over. Everybody on 9s, 8 and 9s, they're playing with 10 men. Our guys are just going to pretty much hammer them now. All right, let's just go very defensive. Park the bus, guys. No need to do anything more. We've already established that we're the better team here. Henry's on it. Finds Eggington, who looks to drive it forward himself. Finds Chapman on the left. Chapman pushes his way through, gets across over to Malsimi. Finds Wilson, finds Hudson, and can't curl the effort in. Now, do we have anybody on the bench who... No, these are all of our starters here. No, we don't make any changes. Goal kick out to them. And it's a throw-in for us. Hang on. Cancel that. Yes, discard all changes. Oh, no, yeah. Very defensive. Very defensive. They've changed their formation. We've just gone to park the bus. Should have wasted time. Direct free kick again. His Knight's on it. And he hammers it right into the wall. But we'll pick up the ball here, and he can find a cross if he wants it. He does. Wilson's there. And Rutty Wilson. Ratari Watson. It's Watson. Gets his first goal for the club. Knight finds the great cross in. Watson's there. Nobody else gets it. Lynch gets a hand on it. Man, Lynch has just not had a good day in goal. Anxious, I can see why. Playing more defensively here. We get another free kick. And they're just trying to get it clear here. Shea collects it. Finds Watson. Watson's there. Finds Knight. Knight sits on it. Finds Malsemi. Finds Houston. Just a lot of tiki-taka play around here. He's got... Well, he had Chapman over on the far overlap. But that's fine. We're just knocking it around here. Shea finds it to Watson. Hudson's there. He pulls in. He fires it. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. Tight angle, but we've just been such a dominant side. This is the kind of game we need. We had a lot of 2-1s and 0-1s and 1-1s. It's nice to just kind of have a game where you just cruise to victory. David Lynch, player of the match. Rudolph Knight, close second with a goal and 3 assists, but 2 goals for the young striker who led the line today, dressing room. Yeah, Pashley say I'm very happy with the way they played. It was absolutely wonderful. Holgate Town in a couple of days, but happy to progress through the next round. Lynch was stellar. We will tell him you were superb out in front of goal. He's happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. Third round, I don't think we're in Premier League club territory yet. Oh, well, we might be. I forget if they come in the third or the fourth round. And we say this almost every time we do this. Just another scout player. He looks like he could be good. We'll keep an okay there. We set a new attendance low. Oh, well, you know. Winner can't get them all. We'll keep scouting this guy. He looks really good. Way out of our price range as of right now, but maybe one for the future. Post-match analysis. We hammered him. All right, third round draw. And yep, here come the Premier League teams. So let's see who we get. We'll just draw all the teams. We'll just do... So we're going to play either Leyton Orient or Shrewsbury. Okay. So Leyton Orient or Shrewsbury. That could be interesting. That at least might give us a shot to get to the fourth round, and then maybe even the fifth. Though I am a little worried, as we all know. So, let's take a look here on the schedule. As November ticks by, obviously they want us to play all of our starters. Yes, we will. Easy win predicted. Charlie. People want out. Training summary. Neil Devlin should be trained as a right winger. No, he's fine where he is. He should be added to that mentor group. That's fine. Send assistant. Let's take a look here. So the FA Cup third round is going to be at the end of December, and I think that's what we'll come back for. I will play through all of these games, advancing the season. FA Trophy we really don't care about, but we'll really push through the season now, get to this, and then brings us into January. Hopefully then the other FA Cup round and maybe some transfers. Who knows? Anyways, I have been James. This has been TGWPIS FC. Hopefully you all have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.